Yo, Ray, we on? Unmute your mic. What is good, everybody?
What up?
We
Back at it.
we're back. We're back.
We're
All
back for
right, now, and we're gonna try something new, people. We haven't really had structure to these things in the past, so we're gonna try something to work on something new, and to have structure and have a few topics to talk about, and maybe in between the six or so topics, we talk about random things. So anyway, as you can see, I'm Kazama Fury and
and
Hound Fox.
yep,
It's good, man. How you been?
chilling. Just
Chilling?
working, progressive,
I hear
and
that, man. Me too.
trying to push forward.
All
I see
right.
the gains though.
What games you talking about, man?
I said I see the gains. You've been
Gains.
in the gym hard.
I try my best, man. Calisthenics is the only thing I really had time for. I'd still go to the gym, but adding calisthenics back into the workout has helped big time.
Got to do it.
Um,
You
so
got to. So
you
with
gonna,
this price of gas though.
yep, which is our first topic. I know we got to start you off a little bit in the real world before we
Yeah.
talk about the ugliness about certain things in social life. So yes, funny
And
you
it's,
mention that.
yeah.
And I got something for you right here. Look, I'm gonna bring it up on the screen. I don't know if you can read it that good, but give me one moment. I'm going to bring it up here. Now, you see this? Look at this. Dallas OU CEO say gas prices can hit. I already have it right here. Here it is, right here. I'm going to read this off to you, people, and we're not going to touch on this for a long period of time. So don't worry, y'all. We're gonna start on this one. We're gonna spend a little bit of time on this. You know, we all
We
know
need to
that the
talk about this because I got a V8. This is important to me. Hurts my heart. All right. It's not like
yep,
I could, be like some of these simps out here and buy a Tesla with no soul and stick a Honda generator in back of it to charge it and use gas for that generator and then a plug for the Tesla. I can't do
you're
that.
lucky. I'm not a muscle car guy like you are, so I'm good. I can still spend 35 to 40 to fill up my gas tank. So now 40, maybe going up to maybe 40 because of the way the gas price or more.
I just put a 20 and it tickled.
You got a V8. What you expect to happen?
Shit tickled. All right.
Yep. But you see, it's all because of the war in Iran. That's why. But look how much the gas has increased in price. A barrel was $67. Now it's over 90 and it's reaching $100. So
you almost got certain people excited when you said improved.
no, I meant like, yeah, I know I misspoke. But over $100 approaching. You think about this now. I feel bad for those who got diesel because it's even more.
Yeah.
I drive diesel trucks, and my ambulance I get assigned to is diesel.
I wouldn't mind getting a diesel truck, but
are you sure about that? You sure about that?
With these prices, I might have to get a shiesty.
But look at this greedy shit right here. It's good for oil and gas companies, good for revenue for this. If that money ain't going to the people, I don't want to hear shit. Fill up anything you can right now. You see that right there? Look.
Yep. And they ain't lying.
They're warning you. And I'm going to do that because I barely use my car unless I go out to my other job that's in central New Jersey. So look at this. We produce 13 million, but the imports are about 8.5 million barrels to meet American demand. God damn. Damn. We demand over 22 million barrels of oil.
Listen, man, just
this country, man.
It's
country. Do we need clean? And people were trying to shit on clean energy, and I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
And they said, how long would it last? One last thing, because we ain't going to talk about this long. This is what I want to get to. They estimating that it will last about. All right. They said it'll probably last a few months, but I'm not holding my breath. I think that's bullshit.
Nah, that's
I
cap.
honestly think it is.
That's cap.
It's cap.
Nah, that's cap.
Yeah. See, that's all we really have to say about that. Just keep an eye on the gas. Keep an eye on it. But any goddamn way, let's talk about the meat and potatoes of it. Like I said, this was just a real world story. Now we're going to talk about stories that affect us in the real world, meaning like social media. And I don't know if you guys are aware of Jordan Cisco. Have y'all heard anything about him? Anyone? Let's get this off the screen. Let's get here. Anyway, y'all. This
I don't even know the guy, to be honest.
I never heard of him
I don't even
either.
know. They said Call of Duty or something like that.
Yes. Now, I'm going to bring up more stuff in a moment. Jordan Cisco was a streamer that's only infamous. I mean, that's only famous for striking his pregnant wife because he destroyed his computer on accident. And she was trying to just help him calm down. She wasn't yelling at him. She wasn't, right? She was just cool. Let's see.
He was trying to help him.
She was trying to help him. Let's see if I can find the info for y'all to believe so I can know what I'm talking about with Jordan Cisco. Let me see. Banners. Did we create a banner? Let me see. I'm going to look this up before we start talking about it. I would just want to... let me see. Get my spelling right. All right. And I want to actually look up, see if I can find it, because I want to show you this so we can back it up. What we're talking about.
Yeah, that was crazy. How he just, it was like he's used to hitting her too. Like it wasn't something like it was like the first time he hit her. It was like he been doing that.
Yeah.
It was like
normal. Yeah, it was nothing. Let me see. I'm gonna go to Google because this is not helping me. Let's go. I'm gonna just go to google.com. And put them in by name. See if anything pops up.
Should be up there.
Yeah. Hold on. Video. Yeah, he's a Call of Duty person. He spilled the drink himself. Let's see if I can find this. Hold on.
He probably had a tower, like probably something that he built, and it probably slipped through the vents of the tower, and it hit the motherboard.
Yeah, you shouldn't be having drinks. I mean, come on, nobody.
Look, I've had it, but it's never happened. But we understand what's potentially going to happen. And it happened to him. But it's something that he should have never been that to that level of volatile, like where you're hitting your
threads.
Your own pregnant, girlfriend, wife, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not able to find it. I'm gonna have to YouTube it. We'll see. Some people have done worse. Let's see. We going. Let's see if we can find it here. And he has 3,100, 3.15K, meaning here it is right here. Let's see. Right here. Give me a second. Let me bring up the screen. I'm going to show you guys this. Viewer discretion is advised. Let's see. Hold on. If I can find this. I got it with them. I got it with the volume down. Right here. All right, people. This is what happened. All right. He realized right now he spilled water, acting like a clown. He spilled water on his new PC that shut it down, basically.
Mm-hmm. It's not even that deep. Like it's not that deep.
You see that, right? And now pay attention, everybody. I want y'all to understand she did not deserve this, okay?
She wasn't even in the room.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah. You a grown ass man. A grown ass man. And you're having tantrums.
You see this already, people? Luckily, she was off camera, but the gesture is there. We already know what
We
this
heard the
is,
slap.
and we heard it.
We
But
heard it.
yeah, but they.
Look,
I
we're
just want
men.
people
We
to know
know.
that
We know what
it
it is.
happens. You read that, right? He
Mm-hmm.
thinks he ends it, right? You saw
Yep.
that, right?
You seen it. Yep.
Yeah, saw that, right?
Rewind that one more time so they can see the jerk. Yep.
Right? You see that, right? It's clear as day.
Yeah.
Now, let's get into
And
why.
look at the normalcy. Look at how he just proceeds to just normally panic about this PC. It shows you that it's not the first time.
No, it's not.
There's
We're
no
good.
shock. There's no pause.
We're good.
Nothing. What up, bro?
You see that right now. And let's see if they put the damage control video next. This is my problem I have next. Something that me and Hound got into on Instagram with a female who accused us of victim shaming because we felt that she should have included the authorities on this. And then she told, when it's coming from men, all right, Michael, what happened is this is a story that me and Hound got we got word of from a Instagram and YouTube personality who responded to us. And we clearly see this is a streamer named Jordan Cisco. He has about a little bit over 3,000 subs. And he spilled water on his PC and ruined it. And his wife was just trying to tell him to calm down, and he thought he shut off the camera. See, and he proceeds to strike her. Luckily, she's off camera, so I don't have to sense anything or worry about this being flagged.
Imagine what he does to her, like, besides this.
Now, watch this, y'all.
See that?
And he would, like, you hear him doing that with emphatic sounds in his voice.
Yeah,
right?
that was with force. He used force.
Yes.
You know.
Right? No, this Michael, what's going to happen next is going to piss you off.
I don't think we could use sound, right?
Can y'all hear it?
I can't hear it.
All right. Let me see if I can fix this. Give me 1 second. So you weren't able to hear none of that?
Nah.
All right. Let me see if I can fix that. Give me 1 moment. I'm going to exit out of here and go back to us. I'm going to fix the audio. 1 moment. Okay. All right. I'm going to test it out.
And turn around.
Are you able to hear it?
Yeah.
It was one button. All right. So we're going to run that back for the people who just came in. All right. I'm going to run it back for those who just came in. All right. Hold on.
I need help.
See?
And then he calls her, which means that she wasn't even there.
No, she wasn't.
Babe, I need help. Babe, help, babe. Babe, guys. It fell. It's my new PC. My new PC's gone. My new PC's gone.
You just bought it.
My new PC's gone. My new PC's gone.
You just bought it.
Now that's his wife. She's pregnant.
My new PC's gone. Please help me. Please fucking help me. Please help me. Please.
He's freaking out because he spilled water on his own PC, putting his leg up and acting like a fool. Like, come on, bro.
Please help me. 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 It's over.
No.
It already got into the motherboard. It's over. It's over. I gotta get off TikTok. I gotta get off.
This is a grown ass man, bro.
A grown ass man, indeed.
Camera's on. You need to delete that. Okay, take these off. Take the lids off. Chill. You need to have no drinks in here. Ow.
You saw that, right? You heard that, right?
Yeah, I heard that and saw it.
Yeah, his room is a mess.
You got to be a Harvard student not to see that.
He saw that right now. Let's see if I can fast forward a little bit.
On this, I don't even know how. I turned around.
Wait, he realized it?
In here, I was on this. I don't even know how. I turned around.
Oh, he realizes the moment he's cooked.
Come on down.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, take these off.
Now watch this.
Chill. You need to have no drinks in here. Ow.
Saw that.
Ow.
You heard her cry.
Yep.
You hear her cry.
Yep.
It was in here. I was on this. I don't even know how. I turned around and
Calm down.
I don't know what to do.
And she's just
And
she's
she's she's still trying to help him.
she's still trying to help him,
She's still trying to help him.
Yeah,
That
which
shit
is the
boggles the
reason-
mind, bro.
and not just that, it's more the reason why I'm more pissed at him. You just struck her. She could have burned the fucking earth down for you, which she should have, because you hit her.
Yeah.
But she still decides to help you. She would be like, I'd be like, 911. That's what he did, Noah. That's what happened.
I don't know what to do. Bro, this shit's
Now he shut it off.
been so quick, bro. I'm trying to read like the people that are actually verified, bro, the streamers and shit. They're saying like the grunts make it look bad, like the way I was grunting.
You wasn't grunting, you coward.
This is full on damage control, people. When I said you would be pissed off, Michael, this is what I was talking about.
Brother, I promise you, brother, I don't know what else to say. Like, it's literally like, no, I grunted in that. I mean, I grunted, but I wasn't hitting her, bro. I pushed her. That's the only thing that I did.
You hit her.
Nigga, if I had that shit,
You definitely hit her.
that button, I would press that right now. I would press that right now. I would press that because he's lying his ass off right now.
Game on motherfucker trying to run game on another motherfucker.
Hit her. I would never hit her on her face, bro. That's fucking crazy.
Game on somebody. You crazy as hell, man. Like, we don't know what that is.
She was crying afterwards. What the hell, bro? She literally was like, she was not crying. She just literally said, turn the fucking thing off. Bro, what I was saying is if I hit her, she would have been like, yo, what the fuck? Why'd you do that for? What'd you hit me for?
Yeah, you wasn't acting like a bitch.
Yes.
You wasn't acting like a bitch.
Yes.
A grown ass man freaking out because he spilled. Like, bro, like this is why I'm a huge advocate to ass whoopings, because he's clearly a guy that wasn't whooped by his parents when he was growing up, because there's no structure. His father failed him, and if his father ever sees his video, you're a failure. And if you ever get on this video, I could put my father on so he could tell you you're a failure.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
He's not in prison. Look at him.
No, he's not.
You think he's going to prison? He's not going to prison.
Now, let's continue on.
Yeah. Pray to God, man. Oof. Pray to God, man. Definitely gonna do some praying for sure. Oof. I love y'all, man. Everybody hating, bro. I'm gonna be honest, y'all have a right to hate. Y'all really do. Like that ass. I get it, bro. This is my last thing. I get it. Trust me, you got a right to be mad. I just, please, the one thing, you can hate me. Trust me, you could send me so much hate. Please don't send hate to my family, please, man. My family is amazing. They are absolutely amazing, especially my wife, my parents. Like, please do not send hate. You can hate me all you want. You can cancel me.
What was he saying then? Is he saying?
At the same time, I really didn't know what to do. I was panicking. I was having a panic attack. Dead serious, bro. Really? I just PC like 2 days ago.
And he has that in the background. So he probably is really accustomed. Good night, Michael. Good night. Thank you for stopping. He has that in the background. He probably accustomed to punching shit.
And basically I called her and she didn't listen. So basically.
What you mean she didn't listen? Wait, fuck is he talking about, Ray?
Are you gaslighting the entire lobby right now? Are you trying to gaslight the entire lobby right now? Because we literally see where I eyeballs the video.
Right in.
And she didn't, how the fuck? She didn't even know what was going on. She wasn't even in the room when the shit went down.
This is damage control.
That's why she was asking what was going on. What's the problem? You're like, he's there acting like a bitch.
So I went into the bathroom to get a towel, which our towels are. Okay. I got our towels. And then soon as I got the towel, she saw and I was like, yo, my PC just got, I told her in the.
You never said that. You never said that.
We saw what we just saw.
You're gaslighting right now. Hard body. Just make a movie, bro. Just make a movie.
This dude is a piece of, he's a filthy fucking liar.
Yo, your father failed you, bro. Because let me tell you, your father needs to sit in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
And the moment you lie, I'm talking about cock back, full force, open palm.
Damn.
Take your face right the hell off.
Damn. Now it's too late for him.
And if you lie again, take the other one.
He's a grown man. It's too late for him.
No, it's not too late.
You see, literally just got.
Anyway, Brandon, how are you today?
And purple energy drink. And I was like, okay, whatever, bro.
I want to see what he says.
I'm literally like hyperventilating and shit. And then I come in here, and then she comes in running after me. Then I pick up the PC. I put it on top of that PC. You see that PC right there? Mm-hmm. I put it on top of that PC. All right, you understand? Let me put it in context, bro. So when she's standing there, I'm putting the PC on right here. Hold on, let me see. Wife, can you come and record this, please? Wifey. By the way, I just went before I'm talking about before I'm talking about everything else. Like, if I ever did hit her, which is insane, I would never hit my wife, and she's pregnant. She would have
her eye.
The fucking mark in her face from where he fucking.
Oh shit!
Look at the eye.
Oh, you know, looks like she's got a fucking black eye.
Look at the eye, bro.
Oh shit!
Look at the eye.
No, I
That
didn't
ain't
pay.
mascara, bro. That's not mascara.
That is, we all of us saw that.
Have stuff on her face. I mean, you could
I was gonna say, you guys can look here.
literally see. Like
I have shorts.
I mean,
on. There's nothing on.
I don't know.
You know what? Let's put this, bruh.
So this goes into conjunction with what I wrote, with what I initially wrote.
I wish I can bring that up.
Look, and I didn't even watch this to this point right here. I never even saw this. But guess what?
This is my first time seeing that.
Right. And this goes into conjunction with what I wrote.
Yes.
That these women will literally go and get in these toxic relationships, stay there, get trashed.
What else to say?
I mean,
I'm trying to find something. Hold on. I'm going to find more stuff on that. I'm going to bring that up. Because it's crazy. Like, we know what we saw.
Yeah. The bigger question at this point is, what the hell are you doing there with that guy?
I'm just trying to find Instagram because I want to bring up those comments in real time. So we can talk about it and move on. All right. Okay, Kelsey. Damn, she fine. Let me see. That's what I want to talk about right here. All right, let's go to notifications. I might have it. Give me a second. All right. Okay. There we go. Let me bring the screen back in. And that will be, there we go. See? Now, that looks very familiar. And what does that say? That's your comment, man. I found him.
I can't see it.
Oh, it's too small. My bad. I'll read it. You need some glasses?
Yeah.
So, Tay-Tay said,
trash.
and your pregnant wife is the same dude. I'm so sick of these abusive, toxic twinks. And she has every right to say that. We saw the same thing. We saw him. We saw that. And you saw her eye just now.
Yo, her eye said it all.
Yep. Now, you said, why cancel him? Y'all don't like men that don't do this. Or laid back, logical men that have a peaceful life. Truth be told, I bet she left a decent guy to be with this guy. And today's day, this is women's motive. I can't be mad at the guy for being who he was from the jump and her finding it sexy and attractive and not boring. So give us context. What you meant by that?
I meant what I said. I meant that she probably had a guy that was boring, laid back, regular 9 to 5. And she probably found him boring, monkey branch to this clown. And, because he's exciting, probably got money, he's a streamer. So he probably got money, materialism and the vast majority of women in America, it goes hand in hand. We live in a fast culture.
This is, now she said to you.
I love Tay, by the way. Shout out to Tay.
Yeah. It's not her we have a problem with. She the one that put us on to this, actually.
Yeah.
This is what that girl, what's her name, Toning Bone said. How did you turn this into this narrative? No matter what the case is, how they ended up together, no one deserved to be punched in the face. I don't know you, but you want to justify the situation. You do this. Do you do this? She trying to say you do this way. You justifying it. And one female said, you probably do. One said he's either NPC or he felt attacked. Typical ad hominem.
You see how they all back each other up, but don't have logic.
They don't. Nobody cares about the
nobody's even saying to like, why doesn't she leave him?
Yes, no one's. That's our problem with this. No one's
family.
This other women is saying this now. It gets more fucked up going on. She said, right. Like, why would he be the conclusion you gathered after watching a horrific video? Because we know she defended him.
Right.
That's the conclusion. It's not because he's advocating for domestic violence. He's advocating for the fact she walked in there with a black fucking eye, and guess what? She said nothing happened to her.
And she's still with him.
That's why.
And the fact that this is, I bet you that this is not even the first time that he's done this.
Nope. It's not.
Look at how calm he is speaking about it.
He just pap and then went on to freaking out again.
And then look at the shame. Because I don't see no shame.
None.
I don't see no shame.
He thought the cameras was off.
Right. And then you're trying to gaslight an entire lobby into thinking that you didn't hit her. When we're men, we know what a jab is.
And we heard that. We heard her go, ow, ow. What the fuck are you talking about?
And then she's pregnant at the same time.
All right, let me try to read more. Somebody said, sir, to you, right? Sir, no disrespect, but I believe you should learn how to spell peaceful and fix, we got grammar Nazis. And fix all your grammar punctuations before having any type of opinion. And you got 5 likes. They got 5 likes on their opinion. I swear, women are fucking petty and stupid sometimes.
That's good. I'm glad they're focusing on my spelling instead of focusing on the fact that a woman is making poor decisions, and then you got a woman beater. I'm glad we're focusing on the right context here.
Yeah, exactly.
It narrows down why I don't have the time to argue with morons.
Now, somebody says something wrong with your heart and spirit. Repent, brethren. Don't bring fucking religion into this. I swear.
Let it be fucked up. I ain't fixing it.
Don't bring religion into this.
I don't want to fix it. I don't want to be naive and advocate for delusion and then a woman beater. I'm not advocating for that.
Now, somebody called Where's My Blinky said, Hound, just go ahead and release that single brain cell in your head. It's not working. Somebody told you to go hill. It's a brother that said that? Nigga, I slapped the shit out of you.
You simping hard body, brother. You simping. I might as well just get you a cane because you over here cartwheeling.
And you said to Tony Gambone, that's her name, Tony. You said to Tony, the fact that she could literally come right after to defend his actions, which is true. The fact she did that is just...
It's crazy. It's mind-boggling.
Yes. And this is what I said. This isn't praise for a heinous act. This is acknowledgement that this dude has probably done this to her numerous times, and she still won't leave him. She needs to get up out of there. I've treated too many wounds and broken bones from domestic violence victims, those who stay with their abusers, as a EMT. This isn't cute. Putting yourself in harm's way of an abuser and not getting him locked up is dangerous. He's emotionally unstable. He spilled the water, not her. And even if she did by accident, you shouldn't hit her.
You never, you crazy to hit your girl because she spilled. Man, I don't care if you throw my phone in a bathtub or in the toilet. That can be replaced. Why the hell would I put my hands on? I got 4 sisters. 4 sisters. I've never put my hands on any one of them.
One guy actually agrees with you, bro. One.
Huh?
I said one guy actually agrees with you and said you spitting facts. I'm shocked.
Because he understands that I'm standing my ground and I'm not Look, I'm not like that simp ass dude right there that's basically being a simp because he's trying to low key, you know.
No, I think this gotta be a bot. No guy is named goes with the name Poppy. Then after one of the most girliest drinks you can fucking drink, mimosa. Yeah, yeah. Or maybe he might. He just might be. Hey, look. Okay, I don't want to say it because we know the Rainbow Coalition.
Move along.
Just
move along. No attention to them dudes. No attention to them dudes.
Somebody gave you a question mark.
Yeah, they can hold that.
Somebody said, brother, they just don't like you. How did you come up with this is scary? What you mean how you come up with this? This is scary. This is everyday real life occurrences.
Of course.
Stay with them. With people like that. That's like I just said, in the workforce, out on the street, working 911, I see this shit all day, every day.
Yep.
All day. This is why I'm so fucking angry at it, because people don't.
This is damn near normal, where women literally get into these toxic relationships because they're fascinated by the fast life, the easy money, and the potential ability to change this guy. He's gonna be good to me, but to everybody else, he's gonna be an asshole. Like,
and it's something she says later on in this debate, which makes me really, that upsets me, because
she's a blonde, bro.
She doesn't want to be logical. She just wants to win the argument.
She's a blonde, bro. Like,
she's a blonde.
Fucking dumb. All right.
Look. Once I said, as a dude coming from another dude, that pause. Work on your spelling and your sentence structure. Perhaps English is not your first language, and that's fair, but that's even more valid not to leave your ass take. Look, I hate straw man arguments. I fucking hate straw man arguments. The point
pay attention to that. Make me. I said I don't even pay attention to that. Make me. We're focused on the fact that a woman is making the sheer decision to be with an abuser.
Yes.
And then the bigger fact, which is the bigger picture, not only is she choosing to stay with this guy, but she's choosing to give him a whole kid, which means that you're going to be attached to this guy for the rest of your life. Do better. Do better. It's called logic. Why would you give a woman beater a kid? It makes no sense.
This is how I know.
Stay with him.
This is how I know we cooked.
We're done, bro.
This is what Tony said to me. Nobody goes into a relationship thinking he's going to abuse me. One day it starts off slow, and small things. She's speaking from experience, unfortunately, so I'm not going to mock her. But you see what the problem is? She's probably speaking from personal experience. That shit pisses me off.
Really? So
because
you telling me that as a guy,
another woman to go through what she went through.
So you're telling me that that's like saying that a guy, let's say you're a guy and you get with a chick and she's cool, y'all vibing, month go by, sex good, food good, she cool, everything good. 6 months go by, shit alright, a year go by, and then you find out shorty is let's say she's a whole sex worker.
Fuck.
You gonna stay with her?
No.
All right then. So that you could kind of connect that to a woman beater. Are you gonna stay with them?
Right.
Women?
You see what
you shouldn't.
No.
Huh?
You see what Tony's doing, right? Listen to like what she's saying to me, because what I said about this. She says, nobody goes into a relationship thinking he is going to abuse me. One day it starts off slow and small things and graduates to just getting beat on for existing. Imagine the things he has to constantly do to her to condition her to this point. You're victim. You're the one victim blaming, not me. You're the one victim blaming, Tony, not me, not Hound.
Look,
you are.
I'll work on fixing my grandma when you work on fixing your fucking brain. How about that? Because you know what? Look, I'm not blaming the chick at all, but I am blaming the guy. But at the same time, the lady that's getting hit, she also has to take some accountability too, because you're choosing to stay with the guy after the fact.
Yes, that's
what. And I'm gonna keep my foot on your necks until you take some accountability, and I'm gonna die on that hill.
And what else she said to me? Listen to this. Men like this usually pick women with low self-esteem. Now you saying she has low self-esteem.
So now you're saying she's stupid.
Yeah. Or no male figures, or lack of discernment, or grew up in an abusive household. So why y'all don't want to heal? Y'all always tell a nigga they need to go to therapy. Y'all need to take your asses there. If that's the case.
That's that.
I don't know the woman that got struck. I only know that I saw her get abused, and then she denied it with a black eye. With a black eye, not a black guy, a black eye, okay? She denied it. So she's saying all of this. She grew up in an abusive household, never had men around probably, or maybe she got low self-esteem. All these excuses.
Look, the fact of the matter is
that you can heal from if you take the right steps.
The fact of the matter is that women, there are women out there.
Did I ever say that it's her own fault? Did I ever say that?
I didn't even say that. I never say that. You never said that. I never said that.
You see that? You see that, right?
Yeah, that's
you're telling us not to victim shame, and you're victim justifying, because you're not saying you pretty much she reduced this woman to being a damsel in distress, and or either having low self-esteem or from a background that didn't have any male guidance in it. She's doing all this. She's saying all this about her.
Yep. And you don't even know her.
It's wrong with that man being an abuser.
What we know is that she shouldn't be there. That's what we know. She shouldn't be there.
And you know what I said to her, Tony? I said, I want her safe. She needs to get away from him and have held him accountable.
Yep.
It's not her fault he hit her, but she is putting herself in danger by not doing anything about it. That's not victim blaming. Even if it's a self-esteem issue, nobody deserves this, no matter if it escalated through time.
Nope. And once a guy hits you one time, he gonna do it again.
Okay. Now, listen to what she says to me again at that. It is not simple as you trying to make it.
It's as simple as when you leave the boring guy. That's how simple it is. It's as simple as how you leave the person that has a 9-to-5, that has an average job, that goes to the gym, works, comes home, watches TV, wants a little bit of peace, maybe some tranquility, but you might still want to leave him because he lives a boring life.
Really?
That's how simple it is.
I'm really pissed off.
It literally is that simple.
I'm really pissed off right now.
Pretend that he's boring, because y'all like to live in delusion, a lot of you. So go in there and leave him. It's easier for y'all than to us. That's why we stick it out. A lot of us men, we stick it out. Even when we don't like you, we stick it out. Even when it's boring, we stick it out. Even when, we might have an argument, we stick it out.
Listen to what she said to me, dude. It is not as simple as you are trying to make it. You know how she could get away. She talking about your census structure. She don't use censuses, periods. She got run on census. What the fuck? It is not as simple you trying to make it. You know how she could get away from him faster? If men like you saw this and were like someone, what? Needs to get this man arrested because he's dangerous. So she want us to do the heavy lifting. She want the woman to file charges against him.
Yeah, I'm not doing shit. Y'all called equality. Do the work, bitch. Called equality. You wanted it.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm dead fucking serious. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, I'm not with it.
This is some of you women out here. This y'all want to talk about us? This is a symbiote circle of abuse. And both men and women play part in it. And you've seen it play out here because you got people with this type of hive mind.
Yeah.
And women
I'm telling you, women are quick to
you supposed
women are quick to never condemn another woman or even to give her, constructive criticism. But you know what? Y'all ask for equality and y'all getting it, especially for me.
All right, let me finish here. What she said. She said, you know how she can get away from him faster? No comma. I'm trying to stop and trying to slow down because she don't got no periods or commas. So I'm trying to add them in where I deem them supposedly to be. You know how this could be a question mark right here. If men like you saw this and were like someone, needs to get this man arrested because he's dangerous. Start there with holding him accountable. We are holding him accountable.
Oh shit, bitch.
Through her. We don't live with her. She lives with him. It starts with her.
And you know what? We could hold him accountable. We could hold him accountable, but guess what? If we actually did hold him accountable, which we are, she's still not gonna leave him. Clearly.
What? Say. Wait a minute. Hold that again. What you say? Say that again.
I said we are holding him accountable, and even if we didn't hold him accountable, we would hold him accountable because we know that's wrong. But I bet you she's still not gonna leave him. So we can word it, we can twist it. She's still not gonna leave him. Some women, I don't know, they like this shit. And it's sad. And the problem is that once either a couple things are gonna happen. Either this dude is gonna hurt her bad, or he's gonna put her 6 feet under. Or when she gets out of there, best to believe she's gonna have so much trauma that she's either gonna go gay or she's gonna hate all men.
Or he might. This might be a wake-up call for him because he got caught. And Crazy Legs might be it, but this is what more than likely is going to end up being. That's why I say
Crazy Leg. What up, though?
It's a small possibility he might learn his lesson. Small. This
Very
is
small.
he's saying
people like him have been doing it for so long that, and look, the fact that he came online the next day and was literally lying about it, and then no shame to his own lady. Not only that, but when he hit her, it was normal. He's not gonna change. He's not gonna change. It's gonna, like I said to you, Kareem, he needs an ass whooping.
I know he do.
I'm talking about you coming in. Hey, what's the emergency? Oh yeah, his leg is broke. his orbital socket is gone, and his arm is missing. Type shit.
Dang. The hell? Who
Yeah.
attacked him? Who attacked him? The predator from the jungle?
Look,
No.
it needs to be severe to the
Let me
point where
try
he
to-
understands, like, you're not supposed to be doing this.
Let me try to get through this word salad this heifer threw at me. She said, start there, talking about us as men. Start there with holding him accountable first, then commenting on the woman and how she needs to leave him because you don't know. If she thinks that's not an option, do you understand the problem is him and that he needs to be punished? Bitch, I say he needs to be punished. What is she talking about? Seriously. This is why I call this bullshit word salad. That's all the
Again.
fuck it is.
Look, she's a blonde, okay? 2,
The hair color have to do with anything?
bitch is stupid, bro. All right? Now listen. I can tell you that she doesn't know about domestic violence because I lived it personally. I don't need to read a book. I could go to Yale and give a class on it. I lived it. So I know men like that, they're going to keep going.
See, this is also why I said she just wants to argue with men because I said he needs to be held accountable and she needs to get away from him. And she's saying the exact same thing, but she's saying it from a more victim standpoint than she should be saying.
She probably was with a guy that beat her too, and she probably was with him for too long.
Hell, and
That's probably what it is.
You clearly could tell this shit ain't cute. So she said he is responsible for throwing punches. Didn't we say that? You said that, and I said that. Every other guy who saw that said that.
I'm saying it.
Exactly. Now, this is what I said to her. Do you want to do right? Do you want to do right by her? I mean, do you want right by her, or you just want to argue with me because I'm a man? I would beat him into the earth if he hurt my sister or daughter, niece, etc. We are past alleged victim blaming. He needs to go to jail and she needs safe haven. She needs to want it for herself and the baby. He apparently isn't thinking about her. The monster immediately played damage control because he exposed himself.
Yep.
That's what I said.
She got to want it for herself.
And this is what she said in response to that, people. Not everyone has your strength, your mindset, your ability to recognize when it's time to leave, especially victims of domestic violence. We know that.
No shit.
We know not everybody has that. But y'all need to stop advocating for her, why the reasons why she's staying. You know this. You armed, lady, you are armed with the knowledge of debating me and telling me that not everybody has the mindset to leave, which I do know and I'm aware of. But stop arguing with me, and won't you reach out to people like her and tell them this and advocate for them? It's because obviously when we do it as men, it's victim blaming especially when it goes to when it comes to a woman. But when it's coming from another woman's voice, it has more weight. This is why I say a lot of you are cowards.
Mm-hmm.
You can jump. These women jump big and bad with men in comment sections, but they have no smoke for other women. Meaning, when a woman is in a situation that's detrimental to her, when a woman is clearly wrong about something, you guys will make sure she's right when she's wrong. And you're doing it right now with this female. And not that she did something terrible. It's the fact that you giving us all the reasons why she will stay with him. And we already know that. And we trying to, if she don't listen, maybe another woman who's reading this will listen. This is deeper than just Jordan Cisco hitting his wife. This is a symptom. This is an issue. This is a problem that is happening throughout the United States.
The world.
But you know what's even sadder? Guess who has higher domestic violence numbers than men do?
Women on women.
Exactly my point.
That's the craziest combination.
That's why I say a lot of you women are cowards because y'all know this.
And they never bring it up.
Y'all never hold each other accountable.
They never bring it up.
It's actually trying to advocate for another dude to get his ass beat or get arrested. Y'all telling us, hold ups. It's not that simple. You're not being sympathetic. You're not being sympathetic enough. Y'all don't have no sympathy or empathy for today's man. So get the fuck out my face with that.
Straight up. Straight up. No breaks.
So she says, not everyone has my strength, mindset, or ability to recognize when it's time to leave, especially victims of domestic violence. You have no clue how brainwashed and conditioned they are, and that's why it's wrong witnessing something like this and immediately going to what's wrong with her. Nobody said anything was wrong with her. We're telling her how to get up out of there.
Yep. I know she has family. She gotta have family. She gotta have an aunt.
We don't, yeah, you're right. She gotta have family.
Gotta have family.
We don't know if she has low self-esteem. We don't know none of this. We saw what we saw and we want no more. Okay? We saw what we saw.
Yep.
And we want no more of that. But she has to want that too. But no, she came on, and if you listen, Tony, Tay said it. This woman came on camera and denied it. We finally saw that footage and her eye was bruised.
Yep.
So miss me with that bullshit.
Yep. You got no smoke for her, but she's literally coming on camera, literally defending her assailant. Go think about it. It'll probably take you another lifetime.
I'm done with this heifer, bro. Yep. Yeah. Look, this is what Crazy Lex said. 70%.
Yep.
Almost as much initiate a divorce.
Yep.
Yep. So
almost
I
as
think
much as women initiating divorces.
We stayed on this way too long.
And how often don't women initiate divorces with men that basically either they work too much, either they don't the dude is just tired.
Look at that.
Man, you can see that from him, man.
One more time.
I don't even know what state they're in, and I'm all the way in Jersey City. I can see that from Jersey City.
He's got a fucking black eye.
My man right there, he's seen it.
Yeah. Now look at her other eye. Once she turned to the camera. You don't see that on that eye. She looked like the dude from the Goonies, but hey, to each his own.
So you guys can
see. Look, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me try to move back a little bit.
Nah, she's pretty. She's pretty. She just got to get up out of there. She got to get up out of there. She got to do better. She can do better. She can do better.
Never hit my wife.
Better.
She would have.
It looks like you can see like the fucking mark in her face from where he fucking apparently hit.
I didn't even see this, and he's saying it.
Yep.
You know, looks like she's got a fucking black eye.
Have stuff on her face. I mean, you could.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, that other eye don't look like that.
See,
nope.
I mean, there's nothing on.
I don't know what else to say. I mean, I don't know what else to say. And basically, she was trying to
say nothing, bro. Just
move this camera so I can show them. And I basically, with the cords attached, I was trying to pick up this PC. Like,
I want to hear no more.
I hope she beat your ass.
All right, now, since we all amped up right now, and we was talking about things with women and how some women make excuses, let's get into our next topic, which is women's... Moving on.
Yep.
Women's ridiculous dating standards. And you can see when a woman likes a guy, she ends up like Joe and Cisco's wife, meaning they will put up with abuse.
They'll rather put up with that.
And look what he's like. I don't have the best eyesight either, and we see that shit. Yes. So let me change that banner. Let's shut that down. All right. So yeah. Now
You see
our
my
next topic. I'm gonna edit this and put a new one in there. Uh
oh shit, I forgot I gotta get a bird tomorrow. All right.
let me see. All right, now this banner is going to be. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Oh, so fellers.
Get up.
No, you can't. You can't. How do you guys feel about this? Because I'm starting to hear this come up a lot. We have women actually telling dudes that they need to pay a bill. They need to pay her bills. And I'm saying to myself, do y'all live together? Do they live together, right?
That's
Are you
interesting
paying bills
theory.
for somebody you don't live with?
Yeah, nah.
Do you?
Especially when other people hit it for free.
More than likely her baby daddy if she has a kid.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
shit
Wrong
make no
sucker.
sense.
It ain't gonna be me. Yeah,
Let me see if I
definitely
can
not.
find topics on YouTube about this, because I see this on social media all the time. I'm like, you have this tripping. You're tripping.
Yep.
Oh, let me see something. They got whole things on this. Oh, these are always talking about diner stuff. Oh, Cheshire said. Cheshire said. Exactly. Thank you. Cheshire said. I'm aware of him. Let me bring up his video. Shout out to Cheshire said. He's still over here doing his thing on YouTube. I'm gonna bring his video up down. Shout out. I believe he Nigerian. I know he's over. He got the accent in his name, but his man spits truth nonetheless. Or he just very chill too. In the meantime,
Welcome to Coffee Pod. I'm Mr. Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
If you are a man who values relationships and marriage in 2024, we're going to talk about the number one way, the easiest way you can avoid picking a woman who is a red flag. And that's going to be based on this topic of a man being a provider. So guys, there is one particular woman who's very easy to avoid and spot out here in the dating market if you're dating. And that is a woman who believes money saves relationships.
it damn sure don't.
It really don't.
It don't. It don't.
It really don't. You can ask what's that dude that owns Amazon?
Oh, Jeff Bezos?
Yeah, you can ask him.
She did nothing. But okay.
She believes money saves relationships. Now, I want to counter that right off the bat by saying financial stability is important.
Very.
I know.
But this type of woman thinks that healthy relationships are only worth it when you, as a man, can either pay close to or all her bills.
You know what? You know why I say that? Because we working classmen that lives in Trump's economy. There's no way in hell, unless you in a higher earning bracket, that you can handle it in both households, meaning your own, because I live alone, and then hers.
Nah.
I'm like, you know what? Since you want to act this way, ladies, some ladies, next time just tell me what it's all about so I can leave like a note. Not even a note. I can leave a $100 bill on your counter after every day. So what the fuck are we doing here? And then she gonna say that's it. I'm like, certain places you can get tugged on for like 33% of what that is, right?
Just carry a business card with the price on it and just give it out. Just market yourself. Just put a price on it and just keep it moving. I don't know.
Exactly. Sure they
just make things more simple. Like, that's it. Just put a price on it.
Get up.
Fucking make this shit up.
Yours. We're gonna get into why a lot of these, why a lot of close to or all her bills, including yours.
That's right. Mine's come first. If I'm paying my bills, which are more important because I have a place to live, and it's my place, I'm not thinking about paying your bills until we are together.
Yep.
And then we will be in the same household, and it'd be like paying my own bills.
Yep.
Right?
And even that's in question nowadays because shit, you lose your job, man, it's a wrap.
Yeah. That's when they want to run. She's a runner. She's a track star.
Yeah.
You know?
We're going to get into why a lot of these opinions are easy to spot out and how problematic they are. First off, a lot of chicks who think this way,
they don't do their due diligence. So as long as you look like you have money, rent a car, borrow your
waste of life.
Let's see.
For some men, it's worth it. Let's keep listening.
Because these women don't do their research. They don't do their due diligence. So as long as you look like you have money, rent a car, borrow your friend's car, make sure it's a big car. Oh, you're good to go.
Now, ladies, if you're watching this and it sounds stupid to you, it's because it is stupid. Okay? It's stupid to judge the type of man that you build with based on finances that you can see. Now, I'm not going to go into a bigger lecture as to why it's stupid because I have 100 videos about this on my page. It's stupid. And men know that this is what you guys are looking out for. So they're using it to get you in the bed. So Godspeed and good luck.
Yeah,
now, like I was saying, there's always an exception to the rule. For best results, assume it's not you. Mwah.
Hey guys, did you know that I'm on Facebook? Go ahead on this video right here. I know there are a few guys who are thinking, see, money solves all relationship problems. I guess if your goal is to see how many chicks you can sleep with, then sure, then it may help you get laid. Because of course you have to be confident and you have to have charisma and all those other things attached to that fake persona. But you know what it won't? By that, she means he's giving her the paycheck. I mean, that's their dynamic, right? You can't really judge. If it's working, it's working.
Next month.
Okay. And they had one bank account and that was, his money was their money, always. There wasn't a separation between, oh, I make this, I make that. This is what we pay.
That's the 80s, heifer. That was the 80s. She clearly looked like she's from the 80s, like she was a kid in the 80s. Maybe the 90s, you know, this day and age, you know, some be aging like spoiled milk. Who fucking knows?
Yep.
Together, I need this much from you, I need that much for you. So growing up seeing that, I believe now, and this wasn't always my position because I was a 50-50 girl at one point in my life. And I don't believe it now because I know what is possible and I've seen that. So after seeing that and seeing the sacrifice that my dad would make and my mom would be like, hey, Joe, we need X, Y, and Z. He would go and work, pick up another job and be like, don't worry about it, Karen. We'll get the extra money, blah, blah, blah. I'll take care of it. Okay. And my dad always showed up. He never, like there was never a time where our lights were out, but my dad was working all kinds of hours.
That's it right there. You see how much work you got to do? And what happens when you're working so much and you don't have time for your significant other? She's going to appreciate everything you do for her, but what's she going to be doing Who are we making?
She gonna be doing a lot of cardio with other people.
Making love to your old lady.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
She might take everything that you worked hard for and give it to the next dude, and she'll blame you and be like, "Oh, you're not around enough."
Exactly.
Knocking on people's doors, and that's where I get like the drive. Like I will never. There's no job that's above me. Like I will do whatever I need to do to pay the bills, no matter what.
Absolutely.
Especially for my family.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so just to highlight another video that I'm not going to play, that one's about 30 years old. And as she's getting older, and this is what Kevin Samuels was trying to get these chicks to understand, as she's getting older, her standards have gotten higher. And the number one qualification for a relationship is, okay, I want a man who's going to solely provide for me. Life is getting hard.
Let's see what this chick got to say.
To drink coffee, because the internet will mislead you. Let's check out this other video that talks about exactly that. Let's get it.
Sometimes I feel like the internet is not a real place, and the whole provider conversation is a perfect example of that. Like, we have to get for real, like for real. The reason these men are not providers is not that complicated. They cannot afford it. Like, they don't want to say they broke. They want to say like, oh, but in other words, but that's really what.
No, let's be honest. They consider being able to sustain yourself and be somewhat comfortable, but not being able to take on a whole other adult. That's considered being broke. That's what it is.
Yeah.
When you can take care of yourself, but you can't take care of yourself and them, you're broke.
Yep.
What the fuck is she if she's demanding all this from you?
She's broke.
Exactly my point.
She's the definition of it.
Everybody is broke. A lot of people are broke, not just
we are.
And that's okay. Like, a man can be not super rich and still take care of you in his way. Like, do what he can, not be stingy. But for real, like, if your salary could not afford your expenses plus another person's expenses, right? Life expenses. Why do you think a man's could? No shit.
That's what I just said. She understands too.
Hey, these men are making less than us. Like, I'm talking about us.
So we got to correct a few things there.
Please do.
First off, she said, if your salary can make enough to support yourself, but not another person, and you are a man, then you're broke.
That's what this is how what I just say. This is how they be, because this is how they consider us when we could do that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This is that. A person who's flat out broke can't even sustain themselves.
Yep.
Okay? Get that shit right.
How are you broke? Because he was doing fine on his own. But how are you broke? And this is when that hypergamy comes into play. Is that women want a man who's on the same level or making more than them, and
so they could take their foot off the gas pedal.
They never see themselves as broke for not being able to put you in your soft guy era and pay all your bills.
He's being so, but you get what he's saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And this is why men just listen to chicks like this talk and they're just like, man, I don't even want to deal with this shit. He's fine on his own. Credit's good. She also says these men aren't making as much as this. No black men individually out earn the average black woman. And she's labeling these guys as broke for not being able to pay their bills. They're not broke. They are the majority of men out here. She's talking about how social media,
because I ain't in a relationship,
has effed up everybody's perspective, but including her own too, because we think most people can afford what we see on social media, but they cannot.
You know how many people stunt on social media all day, every day?
A lot.
Way too many.
It should be called cat media.
Only 10. On social media, every young entrepreneur under 35 makes six figures, when that's only 10% of people under the age 35, maybe less than 10. But social media have you thinking the otherwise, because we live in an age full of people posturing and scamming.
Yep.
They cannot. Where are these people in mass who you're talking about who are just able to afford their own bills and another woman's bills, who probably has no financial discipline? They aren't broke. Stop calling men broke because they can't pay all your bills.
Just like, we have to get so serious. And obviously there are some exceptions and there are some high earning men out there, but just statistically speaking, there's just really not. So hopefully a man just do what he can with what he got.
There you go. I mean,
That's all we can do.
you work together. And if you don't have that man there to pay that 60% of the bills, well, you're left with paying 100% all those bills. 100%.
Yep.
All those bills are
they want everything or nothing.
Around their neck.
Onto money. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
Zero shade intended, but I'm not letting someone with pearls around their neck, plaits in their head, redefine what being a provider means. And I actually get so annoyed when I see y'all try to like dilute the meaning of a provider. Y'all can say all day long, a provider isn't just someone that provides for you financially. They need to provide for you emotionally. What about people who provide for you spiritually, mentally?
Yeah, y'all better be able to return fire with that. Seriously. Like, a lot of y'all lack empathy out there.
All of those things.
Listen, she's downplaying your spiritual guidance also, and what you bring spiritually to that relationship. Run. 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 Run.
The essence of being a provider is being able to provide financially. Let's just get to that, please. Like, I understand that other things are very important and necessary, but when we say we're looking for a provider, we're not talking about someone that can provide emotional support. Because how many people in our lives do that for us already?
We just did a whole video about a pregnant woman who had women defending her ability to be a victim in the comment section. So y'all don't support each other. Y'all encourage each other to do fuck shit. If it ain't,
if there was a hill,
Mhm.
if there was a hill and a whole bunch of these bitches, they would gladly push each other off.
Yeah, they will.
With a smile on their face.
Like, if you have a community around you and you have a good group of friends, you have supportive family, and they just provide you emotional support, mental support, spiritual
Leave that motherfucker. What you doing? You better get yours, girl.
support, are you considering them providers?
Yes. That is a form of provision.
Yep.
These modern women are godless. And I'm tired of seeing it. Let's keep listening.
You're not. So let's not be dense. And when we're talking about needing a provider, that we're not talking about providing financially. That is the essence of what being a provider is. Yes, everyone has different relationships and different dynamics. The 50-50 conversation is so tiring. It's so exhaustive. We're done.
Why is it?
It is what it is.
Why is it tiring, Heifer? Why? You obviously have a lot of weave in your hair, so I guess that is a bill that you want him to pay. You know what? Let me shut the fuck up. Let me keep going.
It is what works for you. But like, when y'all start like trying to change meaning of words, that's where you lose me every time.
You know what works for you and modern women out here is being by yourself. That's the sad reality of things.
He ain't lying.
These chicks are out of touch, bro.
What I say?
I
say they I'm telling you, they live in delusion. They
I know.
live in delusion.
I know.
They are out of touch at how life works, how unpredictable it is.
Life is, yes.
And what I mean by that
You could lose your job.
is what happens when things happen, because things happen in relationships, things happen in marriages. What happens if he was to lose his multi-six-figure company or business? What happens if a hard where money cannot solve the problem? There are problems that money cannot solve. Then what? most likely you're going to leave because you don't see the value in him.
Nope.
Most likely, if you're just picking a man based on his monetary attraction, if you go through a hard time, where there's depression, anxiety, life gets real, are you going to have a man who can lay hands on you and pray with you? You're going to have a man who can encourage you, who has a strong mind, who cares about your mental peace and well-being. Things happen. And as a man, you should avoid a woman who reduces you down to what's in your wallet. By no means do I mean
capital one on your ass.
Bum.
What's
Please,
in your wallet?
Just don't. But you know that by now. If you don't, well, now you know. By no means that is not what I'm talking about.
A buck.
Check it out for yourself if you don't believe me. Let's get it.
We just keep it a buck. If they're fine enough,
Teller.
if they're funny enough.
Joy Teller, it's the one that Jason Whitlock fat ass kept calling, or her and that peanut butter skin of her and those cans she got. I'm like, yeah, Jason Whitlock, that coon was fawning over Joy Teller. But that's her.
Or if their financial status is what you want. Fine, funny, money. You're throwing all boundaries, standards, all that shit you find on Instagram
Throwing it out the window.
about how you would never.
She said it, not me, gang. This ain't even for ladies, bro. Young brothers, older brothers that ain't got no wisdom.
If she wants you, she's going to choose you. If she's throwing all of these things at you and telling you what hoops of fire you need to jump through to get her in good graces, she don't want you. She just wants something out of you, and she's going to make you basically do stuff to just see what she can get out of you. A woman who wants you will be like, oh, this motherfucker stabbed 3 people last year, but goddamn, he fine.
They do it all the time.
To the women in the game.
All the time.
She just told you what it is, bro.
By the way, I'll have his handle in the description as well. But I want to jump in real quick right here. You heard her. She said if they're fine enough, funny enough. She said that first, and then there was a pause. These chicks are out here giving the cheeks up. She's giving the goods, the prize that she's giving to that high-earning man who's going to pay all the bills, and she doesn't care about anything else, spiritual, God, no, money.
Once again, subscribe to
She's giving that up to the man who
right there
just is funny and fine enough. Avoid modern women with this mentality at all costs. And am I saying that there are women out here who aren't doing this? Yes, I am saying that. Now,
yeah, they fall a few between, I believe, but
yeah,
it's just that location.
Am I going to be
definitely is
delusional and assume that these chicks haven't stumbled once in their lifetime? No, you guys know what I say. Hey, most women you're going to run into today, even the ones who you may view as wife material and she's worth investing into long term, they've had their time. Now, what it wasn't a time that left them so damaged, so messed up that they have kids, that they have trauma, that they're not able to cooperate, and the streets didn't own them. There's a difference here in mentality. There is a difference. You want a woman who runs into a funny, fine guy and can tell that his character's not all the way there. You want her to at least fight getting a cheese clap.
That is true. That is so true.
You want her to at least fight it. Right? And guys, we're realistic here. We don't sit with the all women do, all men. No.
No, we don't.
Let's listen to what my man has to say here.
Some rules don't apply to some guys. Put yourself in position to be the guy that rules don't apply to. Free game.
That's true.
And so,
Pookie hybrid.
based on what he said there, which is fairly good advice. Yes, work on your social skills. Yes, get your money. But relationships, no more wasting time. Let's get it.
And another thing,
If my man was paying all the bills, I definitely would be one of them women that would be getting up out the bed at 3 a.m. to make a sandwich. Clock it.
So you guys heard her. She said, another thing, if my man was paying all the bills, I'd definitely be waking up at 3 a.m. in the
But someone will tell you, you want a doggy biscuit? You're doing the standard. The standard what?
Shit, if I'm doing the standards, I ain't doing shit.
They saying you doing the minimum. They say you're doing the minimum. Oh, because you pay this or that, you think I'm gonna do this for you? This is what some say. The entitlement is at an all-time high.
It's crazy. It's through the roof.
For women who are built funny. A lot of them are built fucking funny, and they are a lot of them, these are women who they built funny. Mentally and physically are built funny. How a chick that I was fucking telling me that I don't do nothing for her that she can't do for herself. And I didn't say this back to her, Ray. I didn't say that. I didn't say, we can actually lighten each other's load if we have a future together. I didn't say that. You know why I didn't say it? Because I shouldn't have to say it. It's common fucking sense.
Yep.
That's why I didn't say it. This is why I didn't fight for her. But her actions pissed me the fuck off. You ever had that? Like, you're not going to fight for her?
I recently went through that. Yeah.
You're not going to fight for her. Yeah, you did. You did. That's right.
I recently went through that. Yeah.
Fight for her, but the audacity is what infuriates me.
And I'm talking about she had a full 4D picture of what I was going through, and and she wasn't even doing the bare minimum. Bare minimum. Nothing. So yeah, I had a front row seat for that.
Do not believe her, because it's most likely not true. Chicks would say this stuff, bro, when they've never done it in their life. Have you ever woken up at 3 a.m. to make a sandwich or cook a full course meal? Or because he wants a full course meal, he doesn't want a sandwich. For any man?
Me too.
No, you haven't. And this can go right.
You heard what he just said. A lot of these women ain't never wake up. They say they do something, but they never woke up 3 o'clock in the morning to fix a sandwich. Let me tell you something, though. They might not have woke up and fixed the sandwich, but they woke me up. I'm just saying, that's what they wake up for. Or they do this thing, and they just like put it on you and stuff like that, and start moving around and stuff. And then when you start playing with, they put it out there, and they don't fight you when you go. But a sandwich, no. Maybe after we like sweaty and whatever after it happened. I'm like, all right, you want something to drink? I was like, yeah, I was like, okay. And then we go take a shower. That's about it. But yeah.
Along with the other.
Not to fix me a sandwich.
God forbid.
I don't even want her to fix this sandwich. Last girl, I was fucking like eating pork. So I want a turkey sandwich, ho.
Things they say within this same topic of, oh yeah, if he pays all the bills, I'll submit. Have you ever submitted? No. Put the coffee down.
You hear that? If he paid the bill, she would submit. That sounds like, oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
To be honest, I find it hard to believe that even then they'll submit.
They won't. They tell you that so you can do it, and then they look at Shawnee. Look at Shaq's ex-wife. She was hoarding money from him. Disloyal ass.
That coffee down.
If it's happened, she'll be able to show you. But in most cases, no. chick who says, I'll shut up and I'll do what you tell me once you pay all my bills. No.
Once again, shout out to Shazad, because, bruh, this is still happening. I think he did this in 2024, this video, and this is still happening.
To this day.
Those are problems that money will not fix. They will not fix a disagreeable woman. You should make a sandwich for your husband, because hopefully you're with somebody.
But they make that sound like that's indentured servitude. No, I don't even want you to make me a sandwich. Like I said, I like making my own, because I just do, and I don't that fix me a sandwich shit. No, I see why it's simplistic, meaning, hey, meat, cheese, bread. I'm black, so don't put no mayo on my sandwich.
That should be dry. I'll put a little something in there.
Yo, when it comes to eating turkey and cheese, I might just raw dog it.
Oh man,
I'm serious. I eat turkey, cheese, and bread. The only sandwiches I eat with the fixings are subs. But a standard one with just bread that I got is, I don't want to put mayo on it. Because see, subs, you got the mayo, you got the oil of oregano or oil, you got the oregano. You have that. You ever had a Blimpie before? From Blimpie? You ever had one of those?
The what?
You ever had Blimpie before?
Of course. Who hasn't?
Now, I can live with that. I can live with it being a little bit. I'm like, if you're gonna put it, I'm like, just
mayo light. You gotta put some on it.
Do it at home, no. But when it's mixed, when it's on a sub made at a sub restaurant, and it's just a light spread, and then you got the seasoning, the oregano, you got the vinegar, whatever mix, the shredded lettuce and tomatoes. It's good, but I cannot fix that at home. I cannot emulate that. That is why, give me turkey, Sargento sharp cheddar cheese, and some bread. Let me put it in the thing. It don't be dry, because it's only dry when you eating cheap turkey. Cheap fucking turkey. But anyway, like he said, that movie was classic. I'm having that shootout.
Hell yeah.
So
no, yeah, that's dangerous. That's why I had to.
Who you want to please.
Isn't it made from like eggs and oil, like mayo? Yeah.
And do kind things for. Now, if you're providing very well financially to a woman, does that increase her chances of cooperation?
No.
It might. It's putting a Band-Aid on a situation.
Temporarily.
Yeah. It's putting a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound.
It helps. And I mean that in a practical way, as in she will probably be less tired than the woman who also is working full time. But will it save a relationship? No, it won't. And on top of that, you don't even know if that's how you will be with kids on top of everything, because a lot of these chicks think to themselves, once I have kids, I'm working just as hard as you are. There's nothing you can tell them.
Yeah, that's the narrative today.
Yeah.
These women, you come home and they look at you immediately and feel like, oh, you home, and I done worked hard all day doing this, that, and the fourth, and you just come home like it's nothing. A bitch, just because you ain't see what I've been doing and going through all day, don't mean shit. And no, give a man time to decompress once he gets home.
Yeah.
Some people like, yo, all right, just give me a moment. Like,
that's probably why that guy, remember that guy that was in the car?
He's sleeping. That's why. But me, I just feel like, okay. All right, good. All right, babe. All right, what's going on, babe? What's going on? The kids, this, that, and the fourth. Or sometimes I come home and I'm just immediately. You might get greeted by your children, and you just gonna be like, okay, all right. I'm not gonna push my kids away. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. But when my kid, I come home, they say, for example, I this is the feeling I have with my kids. And I come home and my kids need me for something, I'm going to be like, okay. I'm not going to say, ask your mother. Apparently, she's been home the whole goddamn time
Right.
and wasn't able to help. So I'm going to help. But I would need sometimes you need your man or your woman to just politely shut the fuck up sometimes.
I won't lie. My father never, my father never turned me away for anything. So, yeah, and I was the spoiled one. So whenever I needed something or wanted something, it was more than likely there. So, that's probably one of the reasons why with my nieces, I'm a whole sucker. Like they be getting me. They be getting me, man. This shit crazy. It's wild, man.
Which is real. Let's check out some responses to her video. This person says, a whole Nara Smith if I don't have a job too. No, ma'am, you won't be. You won't be. These women will not turn into super chefs as soon as you start paying their.
I cook better than a lot of people.
A
lot of
bills, bro. She will not all of a sudden know to shut up just because you're paying her bills.
Nope, not at all.
No, I promise you. Especially if she's got a mouth on her, that requires therapy. And
that's one of the worst things when they got a mouth. And the thing is, you don't want them to be like, oh, I'm not going to say anything. No, so when we say have a mouth, you just mad disrespectful because you a shit stirrer and you understand that you are the woman in this situation. So you feel like you could throw stones and hide your hands. And some guys ain't going to put up with that. They will be like, you know what? I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. I'm out. This is why a lot of guys are not getting into the relationships, or when they hear no is no, that's what they don't want to put up with this nonsense.
Serious work. Somebody else who says breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Stop it. You're lying. Matter of fact, a little something sweet too.
You see this women capping, saying that if these all women saying the stuff they would do if all their bills were paid.
Stop the lies.
No, they would go out and find how much more they can get out of you. And I hate to sound pessimistic as fuck, but I'm all about results. I'm all about action and results. You could say the sweetest things that I've ever heard, but if you are sour, none of that shit means a thing to me.
Somebody else who says Nara Smith is definitely the blueprint. Ha. Here's another comment that says, my man pay all the bills and I'll never be a yes woman. Laugh out loud. I don't care.
Yep. And it's always the pretty light-skinned bitch that say some shit like that. I'm like, look, just, women who don't have melanin, strong melanin in their blood smell funny, right? No, I'm just playing. How the motherfuckers be going crazy over light-skinned chicks, and I'm like, no.
There's the truth. There's the reality.
Yeah,
another person responding says he probably playing with somebody else and keeping you satisfied at the same time.
I don't know about that. It is
possible, especially if he's making a lot of money.
Yeah,
he made that money by himself. Yeah, I would.
Another chick here says making it from scratch. You're not. Here's somebody else who says.
Yeah, I would ask her when the chick says she making this from scratch. I was like, so how you make macaroni and cheese from scratch? Like, come on, like, tell me. And if she starts saying that she used Velveeta, I'm like, the fuck out my house. Get out, fuck out my house. You talking about making macaroni and cheese from scratch. And you know what? The only reason I say that is because I know how to make it from scratch. It's not me saying I have high standards and I need her to make it the way I want it. No, everybody who makes it from scratch don't use artificial cheese. Thank you. It is the worst.
Damn.
It's good for if you add stuff to it to have for dip. But it is not good for macaroni and cheese. You need real cheese. And there is a way to make the cheese melty and saucy and combined. And a lot of us who know how to cook it know that it's making it with roux. Roux is basically, now I'm going to go into a cooking segment. Roux is basically taking a stick of butter, melting it in a saucepan, at medium high or medium, and then but the first thing you need to do, roux is like this: you take a quart of milk, you put it in the pan in a regular pot, you bring it to the point where it's almost about to boil, it's starting to scald, and it's getting a little foamy at the top. You shut it off, put that warm milk to the side, let it warm up, let it cool down. But don't wait too long because it needs to be hot. So you take that milk, that quart of milk, scald it, put it to the side. Now you take a saucepan and you throw in a stick of butter and you melt it. You melt it, and then you hit you hit it with a third cup of flour, and you whisk that together, and it will start to turn a brown color. The moment it turns light brown, shut off that saucepan, take that milk that you heated up almost to boil and gradually add it into the hot pan, and then start to bubble, and you whisk it a little bit, add a little bit more whisk, and that brown sauce, that brown mix will turn to a white sauce. That's the roux, R-U-E. All right, you put the roux in there, and then you take whatever cheeses that you're going to mix. Me, I use Pecorino Romano. I use extra sharp. I use smoked Gouda or something. Yeah, depending. You take all that and you melt that bitch into that roux. Once you turn the heat back on and put it at medium high. And you start throwing the cut up cheeses in. So you cut it up, put it in there, and it turns into a cheese sauce, like a fondue. And then you take your already al dente noodles, because of course you got to cook the noodles. You cook them to al dente, meaning like 9 minutes. They still a little, they soft, but they still a little hard because they're gonna finish cooking in the hot roux. So once all that cheese is mixed together, you add like a tablespoon of kosher salt. And you want to add other stuff to it, you can, depending on your taste, your like of macaroni and cheese. But the roux is basically hot milk, butter, and flour. And then you melt all the cheeses into that, and it's a sauce. Throw the al dente noodles in, stir it around, and then don't let it cook too long because you don't want the bottom to burn. Shut it off, mix it around. Add it to a casserole dish or whatever, and then you hit it with an extra layer of cheese on top if you want to. If you got more sharp and shred it, get it. If you buy it shredded already, throw it on top. And then if you want to do the crispy top, get some panko, a little bit of breadcrumb. If you want to do that, that's optional. Wrap that bitch up, let it bake for about 30 to 40 minutes on 350, and you got macaroni and cheese baked. You're welcome. That's how you make it. That's how you make it. So if a chick saying it's easier than it sounds. If you buy your cheeses shredded already, yeah, get trust me, you need about 8 ounces of sharp, 3 ounces of Pecorino Romano, and me, I throw in that smoked Gouda. and then I hit it with like maybe I put like a half teaspoon of my Carolina Reaper dressing in it, just a half teaspoon in the whole thing, a half, and then a little bit of kosher salt, and it gives it like a smoke and a little bit of a kick to it, and then it combines with those cheeses because Pecorino Romano is the truth. People don't understand it's like a Parmesan almost, and a Parmesan type of cheese. But yeah, you can do whatever cheeses you want. But when I hear a chick say she making it from scratch, that's one of the things I ask her: how you make mac and cheese from scratch? Because people be putting eggs in this shit. I'm like, no, y'all be ODing on it. Y'all can make it. Y'all can make it hold without eggs, and that's how.
Heavy on all the bills. Ma'am, you these are all lies. These are all lies. Because guys, somebody who understands what it takes to be in a healthy relationship, they are not given these type of crazy stipulations. So here's our last video by QUEENNICHEE. I thought this one was a good place to end everything off at because this is an actual wife who's talking here, and
I want to see
tell
this.
because of how realistic she approaches this whole 50-50 conversation. I'm always the time. Let's get it.
If you don't want to be with a man who don't pay all the bills, don't. If you want to be with a man and you cool with y'all going 50-50, great. Who cares? Jalen, the problem wasn't what you said. It was the fact that you told us at all. That was the problem.
Yeah, some people don't know. Some people don't know how to shut the fuck up and just live their life on offline.
Keep people out of your business, because guess what? It don't matter. It does not matter. Let me tell you something. In a real relationship where you really love that person and that person really love you, everybody know who's in a real long-lasting relationship. It's 100-100. Okay, it ain't even.
Where's that?
We found one.
Where's that?
We found one.
She's a wife, so obviously.
Oh my God. Yo.
She's someone's wife.
God bless the dude that has this queen. Because my God.
Come on. Let me tell you something. In the beginning of my relationship, my husband paid for everything. Literally every date that we went on for the first year and a half, 2 years, he paid for literally everything. I personally feel like if you want a second or third date with a man and he talking about splitting the bill, you should exit stage left. Okay. Because if he really care about you, why are you inviting me out on a date and you ain't got no funds?
That is true.
You invited me to go out on a date and I'm paying for the what? That don't even make sense to me. And I feel like that has something to do with the way that.
Yeah, this girl that I know that I met off of doing videos with my cousin, like she's a friend of mine. She was like, "Yo, I would finally like to meet you in person," because we always talk about relationships and stuff. And she used to be on the Insta. Carla, and she was like, "Yo, I'm in town because I'm a stewardess now, so a flight attendant." And so I was like, okay, we're going to meet here. So we ate at this place called Cafe Elise next to the old medical center, which is now the Beacon. And I went to pay. She was like, no, I'm the one that asked you out. She was like, put your card away. I'm like, are you absolutely sure? Are you absolutely sure? She's like, I'm the one that asked to meet up with you and stuff. I was like, are you sure? She's like, I got this. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm not going to ask you again. So what she's saying, if a guy's asking a woman out, he better be ready to pay that goddamn bill.
Yep.
And he's thinking of here, and we don't like that. You should exit. However, when you're in a relationship, married with kids, things happen. I've been laid off where I've had nothing. My husband has been laid off where he has had nothing.
And this right here, where she's getting into the realities of how life plays out, how things work. Real life is the part I really wanted to focus on. Let's keep listening.
And the other person has stepped up to the plate for the family. It's a marriage. It's a relationship. It's life. Times are hard. Are you kidding me?
Right.
Groceries cost $1,000 a month.
Shit. She is not lying. I spent like almost $200 at BJ's, and I felt like it was for a week's and a half, like 2 weeks worth of food. I'm like, it's just me. It's just me. So imagine they got kids and they're a couple. So imagine when she said $1,000 a month, I believe her.
Yep.
Daycare, $2,000 a month.
Whew.
Car insurance, $400 a month.
Right.
Rent, $3,000 a month. I mean, what kind of jobs y'all expect men who ain't content creators and podcasters to make? Right. I mean, come on. You sitting at home single with no man talking about, oh, I ain't going 50-50, da-da-da-da.
Me too.
I mean, it's about y'all doing life together, right? Maybe it ain't going to be 50-40. Maybe at least be willing to do 70-30. Right. My husband make enough money to pay all of the bills, but guess what? I'm going to have my own money because that's just me. It's in me. It's instilled in me. I come from a family of strong, hardworking women. It's rooted in me. However, my best friend, she's not that way. She came from a family where her father was the solo breadwinner. I came from a family where I was raised by a single mama, and that's it.
Like me. Yeah, 5 items, especially if you want to put in a cleaning product. You need to get laundry detergent. Look at that. 5 items on it. Yeah, you need laundry detergent. You fucked.
Laundry detergent is fucking up there.
She's really doing a good job of explaining conversations that are had or need to be had within relationships that then produce different types of dynamics. And when I think about her saying life happens, you can't base it off, this 50-50 or him paying.
A lot of these women are only built for what you could do for them. They're not built for holding it down on emergency.
Nope.
They're not. I'm talking about not just financially, I'm talking about emotionally. You don't hear a lot of them that be like, okay, yo, babe, they just let me fucking go. And I can't believe this shit. She ain't gonna be like this on you. Like, you know what? You get up tomorrow, you start looking, I got you. Like, basically, just, I got you. We gonna be all right. I got you, meaning like, I'm here. I'm not gonna, I'm by your side. We're not saying when we hear a woman tell us she got us, we don't want her to just be like, okay, I'm just gonna take over everything. No, just like, yo, I believe in you. Get up tomorrow and look.
Yep.
Like, basically, start looking for something. I will help you look for something. None of them be like, the fuck you gonna do with it? A lot of them be like that. Like, they don't know what to, yeah, they don't. Remember an old friend of ours remember he went through that and I actually had to talk to her and I actually saved him and he still didn't do right by her?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Or your bills. I understand that 100%. When I met my wife, I couldn't pay all her bills. At that time, I wasn't able to do that. And there was no for sure guarantee that was the direction I was headed towards. Now, I've always been resourceful. I've always, started businesses on the side in the past. That's for another video. I can go into that. I worked a lot. When I first met my wife, I could not pay both of our bills together. Now it's a different story. Let's keep listening.
So it's very, very different. My best friend not gonna entertain you if you ain't got no money. And I ain't gonna entertain you if you ain't got no money in the beginning, but I'm gonna work with you, if I really love you. You know what I mean? I'm just different. But guess what? I'm happy. I'm happily married with a man and he is happily married to me. And what we got going on, I'm not going to tell y'all what we got going on in our household because that's not y'all.
It's one size. It's not one size fits all. Just know that.
Yeah.
But it works though. It works. If I need to go to the grocery store and I need him to send me some money, he going to send the money. But if I'm going to the grocery store and I don't need him to send me no money, I'm not going to ask him for no money. Go to the grocery store. If Kingston is running low on diapers and you got the funds, pay for the diapers. That's your son too. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
come on. This is retarded. Y'all getting on my last nerves with this topic. For real. If you don't want to do 50-50, don't. If you want to be with a man that pay everything, do it. If you don't.
I know. You know what? I'm gonna exercise one. This is just about the end of the video, but you get what I'm saying. You see what I mean, right? My problem with a lot of chicks who don't want to help out, or they feel like you gotta do everything for them. A lot of them aren't marriage material, though, or relationship material.
That's the truth.
They can say that about guys, like, well, maybe you ain't her type, or maybe because you a dog. You not getting into these. You cheating on these bitches all the time. You cheating on them all the time, and you wonder why you can't stay in a relationship. So there's men out there who are not worthy of relationships. There's women out there who are not worthy of relationships. The difference is men who aren't worthy of the relationships, they like Future. They just be fucking everything they can get their hands on, right?
It's crazy, right? Because I was talking to this one girl,
mm-hmm.
and when I was going through, a financial situation where I lost my job, I actually wanted to cut it off. Because not because of anything that was wrong with her at all. It was just because things were going wrong with me financially.
Yes.
So it wasn't fair for me to, keep her along. I mean, my intentions were still pure. Like, I was working towards, potentially building with her, but to have her wait for me, it wouldn't be fair for me to ask that of her, because I don't know. I don't know. I just know that I gotta do I gotta do what I gotta do to get back on my financial status. And
yes.
You know how jobs are.
Yes.
It's a messed up economy right now. So it wouldn't be fair for me to ask her to just be like, yo, wait, or whatever like that. But it's never been in me to cheat or anything like that, or to step out or anything like that. If anything, if she would have stuck around, I'd have been like, yeah, that's wifey right there. Like, that's definitely wifey right there. But she actually convinced me to not stop talking to her. And I said to myself, all right, maybe. Yeah. That's
that
right.
That comment right there.
But
in the end,
sticking to I stuck to it. And unfortunately, a couple months later, she was already monkey branching to somebody else. And I was transparent with everything. Told her everything that was going on, what I'm doing, and how I'm doing it. Because that's what it is. When you try to work some shit out, you got to be transparent. But, it's like at the end of it, it just left me like, why even want to stay if you didn't want to stay?
That is true. Yeah. I mean, you'll never know. So
you never know.
We went past the limit on all our topics, but we've had good conversation. We've seen things. We have structure. We actually have things. We're not freestyling it.
Yeah,
so,
we're not freestyling no more.
So the next thing we want to talk about is Hound's hip hop hero.
My boy. Let's talk about Max B.
And does he have a place in modern hip hop?
Yeah. Does Max B still got it? Is the wave god truly back?
I don't think he ever had it, but that's you. You love him.
Yo, it's the wave, man. He got a vibe, man.
This is one of the first things he did when he got out. Listen.
The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand look at that. Look at your face.
Doors, please.
All I'm sorry ahead of time. I apologize, y'all. I apologize ahead of time. Here we
My
go.
guy.
Shut up.
Yeah. It's the wave guy, bud.
Context real quick. Max B did a lot of time in jail for, what did he get locked up for again?
I don't remember, but it was,
He was in there for over a decade.
Yeah, he was in there for a couple years, man. You know,
He was in there for like over a decade.
Yeah, I think 18 years or something like that.
Something. And he always did a lot. His mixtapes and stuff were always a lot of songs that he parodied a lot of songs. Like instead of American Boy, he did American Slaw, and he was trying to sing. I'm like, bro, stop. But here we go. This is Mac. He's out now, almost 18 years later, and
damn straight he's out.
And I feel like he might be out of touch.
You're damn straight.
Baby, on the Radar Radio Classics. Yo, Max B in the building. I'm gonna step out. He gonna step in. All right, let's go.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Smoke for the ladies.
That's right.
No man throwback for the niggas. Hey, babe, once you get in the truck, let's strip a little quick, slide up in the cut. Get the Vaseline, let me fuck the butt. Make that shit.
Yes. He's
yeah.
Heard. Let's go back. Let's go back.
Get the Vaseline, let me fuck the butt. It ain't that serious. I'm getting money, it's plain to see. I'm bigger bell, bitch, come and fuck with me. Climb on top and make love to me. I make you delirious. Cause she had me in the palm of my hand. You ain't heard of the bigger belly, got his bitches in check.
Wave guy.
Yeah, the time of the bed. Mommy was mean, probably about a 9 on the scale. She was heavy on the ass, my bestie was on the glass ball, spinning the Maserati.
Going in.
See me ride shotgun and that's me on the dick. Started off in the automatic, now she driving the stick. I move, stick and I move. Mommy lean back, kick off the shoes, just get up in the pool. Put on the rubber, spit on the push, stood up in the wall. Hit the mother dick on the lips, let it lips, you cool. She told me you crazy, bigger man.
No, boy.
He is so fucking. I thought Blueface was bad.
Nah. Blueface ain't got shit on my boy.
He's terrible. Crazy Legs. Somebody. He said you trolling.
Nah.
Oh.
No, I'm heavy like 80 on the scale.
We gotta go to one of his concerts. We gotta go to one of his concerts.
Yo.
Might be wrong. On the day, but hey, babe, once you get in the truck, let's little freak slide up in the cut. Get the Vaseline, let me fuck your butt. It ain't that serious.
You could tell he been in jail.
Come on.
You ain't talking about the condom. You ain't talking about some lube. He said this is dog shit.
Getting money is plain to see. I'm big about bitch, come and fuck with me. Climb on top and make love.
Lot of shit.
Delirious.
Yo.
This bitch. Hoes in the loop. Public domain. Reaping the benefits. AMG. Next bigger valve.
Bigger bell.
Ladies.
Oh my God. No. Now.
Come on. Put his next joint on.
Bruh, you want to see the. Yeah. Look at this. This dude, like, it can't be real. That. Look at this. Look at that. Look at them.
Hey, babe, once you get in the truck, let's strip a little quick, slide up.
Chris Brown or Usher?
Hold on.
Hey, babe, once you get in the truck, let's strip a little creek, slide up in the cut. Get the Vaseline, let me fuck your butt. Ain't that serious?
What the fuck he just say?
Now, what's his other songs that he got out, bro? This dude, I don't know. I don't think he has a place.
I don't know,
Right.
man.
This is Interstate Cutthroat with Max B, Cutthroat Wave. Let's see what this is.
Let's see what this is.
Yeah. Get your bands, we achieving as a whole. It's the vision, it's the vision, any season wanna know. All that shit is here to stay. All your shit is come and go. Gotta flow, summer snow, summer slide, summer blow, summer grind, summer glow. Take the top, swing the show. From the side we like to go. I'ma ride like a low, 1 and 9 cop and go. But she don't see the vision, many days out of prison, many days opposition, many days out living in the streets. I'ma step on these beats, you can call me Pistol P. All the 6 weeks, shit is all sweet. Living from day to day, I be living it all week. Yeah, get your bands, we achieving as a whole.
That audience didn't look too enthusiastic, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
That's the wave.
That's not the wave.
That's the Silver Surfer right there. That's why.
No, he's not.
He's a Silver Surfer. He's surfing out there.
He's like 5'4".
He's something like that. Yeah.
He's ripped and muscular and silver. Nah, this dude. Wait, you talking about? That's not Gold Rush.
The wave guy right there. You got the 6 guy. You got the rap guy, and you got the wave guy.
All that shit is here to stay. All your shit is come and go.
No,
flow, summer snow, summer slide, summer blow.
Interstate taking trips, real niggas syndicate. Came up a couple beats, trapping on my grandma with.
Yeah, the Mo West sipper, a bad bitch flipper, got motion like the ocean. Yeah, I been that nigga.
I used to twist the sour, when I was candy with the grabber. Grinding on my daily back when they was rocking data.
Said I'm a smooth criminal, I'm just like Mike Jackson. And when it comes to that money, yeah, we like that. We like that.
Damn, Max B didn't even rap for a minute. This song's only 2 minutes and 39 seconds long. Yeah, I'm good. But people are saying he's getting his sound back.
He getting his sound back.
He better.
He just got out of jail.
No,
18 years.
He said it right here. He rapped like he had a stroke.
He was in jail for 18 years.
That don't mean you rap like you had a stroke or you were slurring your words like you were drunk. That's probably what he was when he did that "Fuck Your Butt" song on the Radar thing.
I mean,
oh God, let me see what else. Look at these two. The way they was looking in each other's eyes.
Put ever since we left.
Fucking do shit right here.
He be smoking black and miles.
Dang, that is a fucking blunt.
Yeah,
that's a big ass blunt.
You trying to fuck? You thinking about pussy? I'm thinking about a buck. Come on, I can get you the way when the shit is all tucked. I fuck with the plug. He fuck me what I want. I fuck.
What? What? Wait, whoa. People say he front me when he won, but it sounds like he said.
That's what he said.
No, it sounds like he said.
Yeah, he front.
The caption picked up "fuck me with."
Nah, not Max B. Nah.
Well, let's play it back.
The plug. He fuck me what I want.
He said it.
He does say it, but because he raps like he had a stroke, it sounds like he said "fuck me" when he won. You have to listen to it a couple times to realize he said "front me" when he won. That's still.
I listened to it before. I listened to this.
Pause, nigga.
I listened to this before.
I see later on when it comes to getting high. I was cheating charm when I was going through the trial. I was keeping calm. My lawyer set me up for the hell railroad. Don't walk a man's shoes, let you smell a nigga's toes. You see,
you know why? That's where him doing that with his nose. That's where Jim Jones stole that shit from when he was on Rap Radar doing that shit like that. I'm like, yo, Jim Jones ain't got no fucking style of his own, none. And yes, it did sound like that. It sounded just like that. That's what it sounds like to me.
It sounds like
not,
that, but that's not what it is now. That's
yeah, yeah. Maybe he should
not
stop.
the Silver Surfer. Not the Silver Surfer.
Maybe he shouldn't mumble so much on the fucking song.
Sometimes.
When you tell a nigga no, it's a joke. I just want to smoke. I was never paid. I was never broke. I gave him the fade. I was never.
Bro, see? This is why nobody's going to pay to watch him perform. He's even doing it in the video. He's not even performing it. He got a fucking blunt in his mouth. Like he can, like, bro, like you're not even into doing a video. You high as a motherfucker. That's probably what he was when he did that Rap Radar shit.
Your style is karaoke. I'll be hitting notes. I'm the go. Okay, I'm just blowing smoke. Take a look at this man going in. I bet you was wishing this man go away. The home of the savage and the land of the slave. Man, fuck all that bullshit. I just want to get paid. I hope he not taking this man for a joke. I feel it like a man with his land for clothes. They calling it treason when this man gone broke. It's a joke. I just want to smoke. Them niggas letting off 100 clips, depending on how low the money get. You know, I'm rich. I put honey on the bitch. Honey.
I can't take
honey. He said honey.
I know. No, it ain't that he said honey. It's because he said he poured honey on the bitch. That came out of nowhere. That's like when Baby said, you know, I got this, that, and this on, and I'm old school and I slap a bitch. And he's just spitting game. He has no story, he has no structure. All he doing is spitting game. He's a better version of Baby. He can spit game. Baby cannot rap. You laughing? This shit ain't funny.
This shit is awesome. I love this shit. Silver Surfer.
Okay.
I'm Sauce Money 2026. When they tell me now.
Yo, this is 3 minutes. It's only been a minute and a half. This is torture. You only halfway through. This is. It's literally 1:38. This is 3:16. We are only halfway through this. This shit felt like it's been going on to forever, yo. I can't. How could you listen to this, bro?
This shit get me in the mood when I'm in the gym.
Oh, it made me punch somebody, not lift the weight. I want to punch the engineer that recorded this shit. I'm sorry. Lisa. Oh, Snitch 9. Snitch 9. He's making fun of 21 Savage being from England. But didn't he get his ass beat at the gym? I remember that dude fucked him up in the gym.
Yeah, what was that? LA?
Something like that, yeah. Something.
I just give him the skin silky smooth. I slide in the bed. See, I'm all about the money flips.
Wait, you just talked about putting honey on a bitch and getting in bed, and then now you go right back to money flips?
It's about money, man. You gotta get the bag up. He just did 18 years. He gotta get the bag up.
He went out of nowhere and just started talking about pouring honey on a bitch and sliding in the bed, her skin, and then all of a sudden he jumps right back on the money. Dedicate a whole fucking verse to getting the.
It's about money, man. You know, it's all about money, man.
Crazy Legs. I'm dying here. I'm dying here, man. And we only. We just barely half over.
Tummy tucks. I just give when you open it up. I just give it. See, I'm all about the money flips. I don't sponsor tummy tucks. I just give a dick when you open it up.
You don't sponsor tummy tucks. You just give them dick or him dick. This caption.
You know the caption's fucked up. Caption.
Yeah, let me
doing
hear
his job the right way.
Fuck.
When you open it up, I just give tummy tucks. I just give him dick.
No, he said give him dick.
He said give them dick. Nah. Ah. I guess we haven't connection issue.
I just give it a sniff, it's pretty and fluff. I just give it a kiss. When she say it's too big, I just give it a tip and skip. Too big, daddy. All my shit is legit. The police is straight mess off the pavement. No need to let that nigga out his cage. Off road when I drive, blue trap for the murder, not the homicide. Take a look at this man going ahead. I bet you was wishing this man go away. The home of the savage and the land of the slave. Fuck all that bullshit. I just want to get paid. I can't hear you. Oh, you can hear me? Oh, it's on your end. All right, we're gonna have to end it here then. Yo, Crazy Leg, you know you fuck with that shit. Come on, man. You fuck with that shit. Made me wanna.
Good.
There you go.
All right, I had to use my backup mic, which I have right here.
Nice.
That song was dog shit, bro.
Yo,
That was dog shit. And he
Made me
said,
want to put. You made me want to put. You know, I just went into full like.
this shit hard. No, it wasn't. That shit was garbage. Stop trolling. All right, let's get to it. All right. Yeah. So that's Max P. Do you Crazy Legs, do you really think he has a place in this world, like in hip hop now? Oh, fuck it. The AI, this fucking thumbnail is stupid, bro. This is only a minute long. Let me see.
You should be polite, bitch. This is the polite people in this society. This is what happens today. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah. Fuck you. And you don't even count, little nigga. I got a little bonus. No more tricks. No more strides. Your niggas is pussy, I can see it in your eyes. Black chicks come with equipment in the skies. Yeah. Remember you bitches, no more believing the lies. No more tricks. No more strides. Your niggas is pussy, I can see it in your eyes. Come with equipment in the skies. No more believing the lies. I come back like that ready vibe. Cut with that fitty watch. Cocking let it pop. Snitching, you better not. I grew around different weeds. Demons do different deeds. Compression, I feel a squeeze. He say he can't breathe. Bitch, I got so much breed. She said she can't leave. I show her life without me. She said she can't see it. Me and my body lick. You go by the drip. Get in the mirror all day and still got a vibe, bitch. I pull up in different whips. Whips and chains, switching lanes. Boy, I hear that shit you're saying, so I'ma get with you, man. Catch me flipping. Ball and ripping. Punch the hitting.
What the fuck was that? Oh man, hold on. Let me mess with the mic on this for a second too. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me see if I can boost the microphone up a little bit to this one.
I hear you clearly.
All right. No, I just. Oh, I know why. I think I know why. All right, it's a little bit better right there. Maybe right there. Yeah, that's better. All right, that's all I need to do. See, once you've been doing all this trial and error, you start to realize certain things. But yeah, I don't think Max got it. I don't know about this anymore. I don't know
that Minx, that Minx in Miami. Yeah.
All right. So now, since I have poison, you say you need to find something else to do. Yeah, he probably did. He need a hobby.
No, man, he had a couple hits already, man. Come on, man.
Now,
Man.
what you say about homie from Houston? Our fifth subject.
Oh yeah, my man who went to Houston for spring break came back with the special package, the delivery. He came back with the end.
See if they got it.
The final package. That guy right there. That's him right there. No, right there.
This one?
Yup, that's him right there. That's it right there. Everything.
No, this can't be real.
That's it. I'm telling you.
That can't be real.
Yeah, I'm telling you. That's it right there. Look. From Houston, look.
That's probably a meme.
Nah, bro. He put the chart up.
Oh shit.
He put the chart up.
Hold on, yep. Ew, I'm never going to Houston. Gross.
Yo, he came back with everything. And I wonder how many people he, because if whoever
talking about it, he has a short on it. Shisha said.
Here we have a medical professional who recorded this. Here we have a medical professional who recorded this video with the caption "Houston STD rate. Happy spring break." In case anybody forgot, let's get it.
In honor of spring break and all y'all going to Houston, I'm going to tell y'all what the STD rate has been from 2025 to 2026 in case you decided to go out there and hunch. Yeah, this for you.
And just because she's talking real softly, she says, in honor of the Houston Spring Breakers, this video is for you.
Okay, syphilis has surged all the way up to 79%.
I just want to say something real quick. That ponytail, when the woman wear a ponytail like that, the dome is spectacular. Just know that. Okay? All right.
spectacular. It's great. It's awesome. Just know that. All right, continuing on.
In the year 2025 leading into 2026, HIV has surged and increased in 17%. Gonorrhea, chlamydia has surged 32%.
Like your girl sexy, right?
Sexy. And the ages are from 15 to 24 years old with that.
15 to 24 years old. 15 to 24 years old. But, like, yeah, see, Crazy Legs know about that ponytail when she wear a ponytail like that. She don't need the hair in the way. Continuing on.
All the hot spots where they're saying like the main sources of these STDs are coming from: Montrose, downtown, OST, South Union area. The demographic is Black people, Hispanics, whites, ranging from the ages 15 to 35.
So the whites, Hispanics, and Black people are some nasty motherfuckers down there. It's just they all boning one another. Just a lot of and burning.
Everybody, you know.
Yeah, so we went to Houston spring break. I hope we didn't hunch nobody out there. Thank you. Have a good day. Be safe. Have fun.
After a video like that, someone's dead.
See that ponytail? That's all I'm saying. Yes. Yes.
Definitely not having a good day as they're waiting for their results. That sucks.
Why did y'all go to Houston, Texas, throwing that cat everywhere? Throwing that.
Yo, I'm sorry, that accent. That southern accent makes the shit sound funnier than what it is.
Why did y'all go to Houston, Texas, throwing that cat everywhere? Throwing that cat everywhere.
Throwing that cat everywhere.
Did y'all not read the statistics with the HIV? Did y'all not read that?
Houses in Virginia. Nobody want to pay attention to the houses in Virginia. The HIV lives.
Y'all couldn't have read it. And to those two girls that was in that car, throwing that stinking cat.
Oh, shit. Oh, she said, I'm sitting in that car throwing that stinking cat. I'm sorry. Oh.
Just throwing it, humping it, titties bouncing.
She's killing me, man. She keep dropping bombs on me because of the way throwing it, titties bounce. Can you hear it right?
Yeah.
You heard what she said, right?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, it does work. All right.
All right. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Let me fix it. All right. Let's switch microphone. I'm going to fix it in 1 second. You see? Don't split. All right, hold on. Can you hear me? Hold on.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, it probably switched the voice.
Then I couldn't hear it. Now it's switched.
Now it's switched back.
Yeah, it did. It had me at the deep voice.
All right, now normally, because he said it had this, that one in. There you go. It's back to normal. Sorry about that. I had the voice mod on. That's why he heard me sound so deep. All right.
When they was recording you,
That's crazy.
you were that freely to be in that car, in the back seat, front seat, whatever. And you do you know how degrading you should feel that they videoed you and you in there so into humping on that thing, throwing that on stinking cat? You should feel like nothing. Go get checked. Go get checked. Cause
but this. Yeah,
I'm telling you, that guy up there, yeah, right here, that dude.
I know. Ew. That's gross.
Everything, bro.
Yeah, this is
went there for a good time and came back with basically a destroyed life.
Pretty much.
Destroyed
Yeah.
life. You got everything, bro.
Final topic before I go walk this dog late is Miss Aubrey Graham.
Yeah, man, you got the wheels on me.
Drake.
I'm gonna sit back.
Let's go to UMG first. See?
It's a 6 guy, man.
Play by the normal rules of society. Always thinks that.
It's on Torture Chamber. I'm trying to find the actual thing. Hold on. Because they're talking about a pill. Here it is. Here it is right here. This is what they said. Yeah, I know this, right? Yoonji argues that any claims Drake and that any claims against Drake and Kendrick Lamar's diss track, Not Like Us, are protected hyperbole in the context of rap battle, which Judge Vargas already threw out. So Drake's appeal seeking to revive his lawsuit against UMG over Kendrick Lamar's incendiary diss track, Not Like Us, hits a snag as the music giant argues the filing is an insult to the art of rap battles. According to court documents, UMG argues that Drake's lawsuit will critically undermine the art of hip hop just because he's upset about losing the battle with Kendrick. Drake's initial complaint accused UMG, but not Kendrick, but we all know that's who he wanted to accuse, of defaming him by releasing the track, which called him a certified. Okay. In October, the judge dismissed the suit by ruling that no one assumes insults hurled in a rap battle are statements of fact. But Drake appealed the ruling in February to try to get it overturned. However, UMG's brief argued that there's nothing to appeal because Drake's view would critically undermine a highly creative art form built on exaggeration, insult, and wordplay. That's what hip hop, especially with rap battles, is all about.
Yep.
So he wants to burn it all down to take away this fucking L he has. This is my problem I have with him. I can't fucking stand that he cannot take the L. That is more, to me, that grinds my gears more than him being on stage with that 17-year-old girl and acting creepy. Because that's out there. I don't need to talk about that no more. We saw it. But you use it, you. Let me see. In his appeal, Drake and his legal team argue that millions of people took Kendrick Lamar's diss literally with countless individuals around the globe now believing that Drake was a pedophile. And this is why they believe he's a pedophile. Right here. This is why they believe he's a pedophile.
What's your name? Tia. Where you from? Y'all make some noise for Tia from Denver, yeah. You look very nice tonight, by the way. I like curly hair, I like hair. Stand right there. Give me like 2 seconds, I'm gonna get ready for you, because I gotta be ready for you.
He's such an awkward cornball, but watch him. See, it's all well and good. He doesn't know how old she is yet. It's all well and good. But now, watch. He just dancing with it, nothing like that. Nothing wrong. He doesn't know her age. It's when he finds out.
I told you I like your hair, right? What is it? It's like herbal essence.
Oh, he's such a cornball.
Smells fresh.
Okay, you can give him grace because he didn't know how old she was.
Y'all gonna have me get carried away again. I get in trouble for shit like this. How old are you?
See, she says 17. Now this is where it gets weird. You see the problem? You see the problem right there? Why people believe? Why people believe it? Because he said, you're 17, why you look like that?
I guess that brings to... Well, you dick. Why do you look like that? You dick. Look at all this.
I wouldn't... The moment the nigga found out she was 17, I would not have complimented on her body. And said, why you look like that? Look at that. You're thick. You see where he fucked up at? But it gets worse.
Well, I guess that brings to a close off. So, I got one question for you though. I want to know, like, you know, I know they came to see a rap show. I know there's a lot of rap fans in here and shit like that. I'm there and there. See what's up, man. I'm here right here. My man keeps saluting me over there. You know, I see y'all, man. My nigga up there, man. You know, all my rap fans in here, right? But I just want to know if you think maybe for like the women in Colorado, I should just take one opportunity to sing one song. You think so? Like a Colorado woman, you'd enjoy that? All right. Well, listen, 17. I had fun. I don't know if I should feel guilty or not, but I had fun. I like the way the breast feel against my chest as well.
Why the fuck would you say that also? You see? But he turns around and wonders and blames it on Kendrick Lamar's song. Yes. And it starts from here too. It's more.
I just want to thank you.
Kiss on the hand. And on the mouth. What more do you need to see? What more do you need to see? Now, let's get back to this. Not Like Us falls within a genre typified by inflammatory put-downs, epithets, fiery rhetoric, vulgarity, and hyperbole, wrote UMG's attorneys. Drake's attempts to rip the words he now dislikes from their immediate and broader context has no support in governing law. The case is still due to be argued before appeals in the coming months, and the ruling is expected next year. This is going to be in there for next year. And you wonder why I don't like this. You wonder why this type of shit is bad for hip hop. Because you got one of the people who was one of the biggest success stories in hip hop is bitching, moaning, and complaining because he used Tupac's AI voice to say, call him a bitch for me. Talk about him loving like girl. Yeah, he couldn't take the L. Crazy. Let me see if I can find something. Let's see. Where does it say? Where's that? Let me see. Where's it at? Yeah, he did it. He did that. Like, if I could find it on here. Yeah, hold on. Let me see.
The nigga under 5 foot. I would beat the whole fucking game. It was me and Snoop Dogg. Have my fucking shit to know the baby West Coast victory, man. Call him a bitch for me. Talk about him like
that's Drake using Tupac's AI voice. Y'all hear that?
Young girls, that's a gift for me.
Heard that right?
Victory, man. Call him a beat. You seem a little nervous about all the publicity. Fuck this Canadian light-skinned doc. We need to know the baby West Coast victory, man. Call him a bitch for me. Talk about him like in young girls, that's a gift for me. Heard it on the...
He goaded him on to talk about it. He talked about it, and now the nigga in court sawing like a bitch. Is there anything you would like to use as a rebuttal, Hound?
Nothing.
I rest my case. This nigga's a bitch. He's a bitch. He's a bitch. And the people who support this and act like this shit ain't never happened because you like Drake more than you like hip hop, fuck you too. I'm sorry. If you like Drake more than you like hip hop and the sanctity of it, fuck you. You know, two things can be possible at the same time. You can like Drake's music more, but know that this shit is dead fucking wrong. But yeah, these people have this symbiote circle jerk thing they got going with him. Oh, he's making money. He's the most successful. So I like him. And that means since he's winning, I like a winner. So that makes me feel like a winner. Fuck out of here. What are we doing here? You're still the same person you was. Drake ain't sending you no money. Kendrick Lamar don't send me a goddamn thing. I don't need to talk about how good his music is. The nigga whooped his ass in a rap battle. Enough said. This nigga had nothing to say about Kenny, so he made up accusations of domestic violence. And he talked about his height. The fuck is that gonna do? It's like King Harris looking like the albino bulldog that boy looked like, talking about 50's mother. 50 talked about his mother being a butch lesbian all the goddamn time. And you gonna take a picture of her? Yes. And you know what? I want to speak on that real quick. all 50 did, and I don't condone 50 being a troll and all this stuff, but all he did is put up a picture of your mom. Why did you get upset about it? Because you know damn well what she looked like after all that surgery. And you, being a funny looking kid, coming from a funny looking mother, you understood. I'm sorry. I'm being honest here. It's more than just defending your mother's honor. Everybody saw that bad BBL, and they automatically know. I'm not condoning what 50 did and starting all these and doing all this trolling shit, but people were rallying behind King Harris like King Harris really cooked 50. And I'm like, no, this is sophomoric behavior. This is not anything to be like, oh, he got him. No, you talked about shit that he already talked about. We know where the talent in that family went. To your older brother, who could play the guitar and look just like T.I., to your other brother with the dreadlock. I think, what's his name? Damani? Damani can rap. Your older brother could play the guitar. And he's a hell of a musician. You're just a loudmouth with an underbite. That's all you are. He's just a loudmouth with an underbite. And my problem is, it's always privileged kids who have daddies that came from hard backgrounds, always trying to out nigga their daddy, even though they twice removed from that life. I'm sorry, if I worked my ass off to get my kid out of the hood, I do not want my kid emulating or the shit that I left behind, or trying to prove that he is a chip off the old block. I don't condone that. And they were ass. They were boo-boo bunky, pure ass. It was just for shock value. Like I said, if I came from the hood and I was talking about trapping and selling and doing all this other stuff, and I got myself up out of there, and my kids don't ever have to go to that life, I don't want my son acting like that. This nigga got a 30-something-year-old woman. He has a baby by a woman almost twice his age. And I feel like he said he can't control his son. He was not a fan of what King did with 50's mother's likeness. Because even when push comes down to shove, T.I. understands all 50 did was post the picture of Tiny. And unfortunately, Tiny's presence and her look leaves a lot to be scrutinized. But that is his wife. He loves his wife. He's going to defend her honor. But 50 did not disrespect Tiny verbally. For her picture, her presence, her look alone. The insecurities, you changed your nose, you changed your eye color, you put fillers in your lips. You're 4'10", and I wouldn't have never had that done back there. No, some people ain't built for it. They're not built. Some women don't look good with BBLs. What's her name will look good with hers if it was smaller? Your girl, Belcalis. Cardi. Less is more. Less is more. Look what's her name did when she lost all that weight on her own. and got in shape for a little bit while. Steph Curry's wife.
She was fat?
Huh?
She was fat?
No, her face is big as fuck, but she felt like she's been having kids. She kept having kids. Yeah, but he's not raised. He wasn't from the hood. That's the funny thing. They always try to out nigga the dad who came from it. And I'm looking at you like, bruh, I got you. We got out of there for a reason. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, tell you, man, light skinned niggas. They're not beating the allegations. They're not beating the allegations any goddamn way. We've been on here for almost 3 hours. I have to get up for work in the morning. I gotta take care of my pet.
What's the final thought you want to give?
This. We went longer than scheduled, but at least we got some structure. Now, we working on structure. It's a work in progress. We're not going to be doing long streams all the time, but yeah. I'm sorry. The whole thing with the Jordan Cisco hitting his wife and women with ridiculous demands needed to be broken down and talked to, or we had to react to videos, because this is the root of symptoms that aren't changing.
Yep. And they need to change.
She said on the radio show while he's coming at them, he actually didn't say nothing to you but put your picture up. Yeah, that's what he did. Oh yeah, there's one more thing I want you to watch. Here it is. Let me bring it back in. Here we go. She breaks it down.
J. Cole and Drake are two sides of the same white woman coin, okay? They're acting just like the white women they were raised by. Drake is a classic textbook Karen, okay? He will start some bullshit with you, and the moment you decide to retaliate to the bullshit that he started, he is going to run, cry, and sue you. He's going to call the police and sue you, report you.
Just like his bitch-ass friend, Aiden Ross.
To the fucking authorities, just like a Karen, okay? Now, J. Cole, that fucking Jermaine, he is a liberal white woman, okay? He is the blue-haired bitch that you think is cool. She might even have been on the front lines with you at a protest at some point. The moment she feels like her back is against the wall, she's throwing you under the bus, and she's calling the police on you, just like the white women she tries to condemn. That's why, like, Jermaine, he actually makes me a little bit angrier. You know, because he wants everybody to think that he down and he for the people and all that other shit.
He always want to say the right thing to please everybody. He don't stand on nothing.
Shit, you is a white girl. I don't fucking like that. And as a slight hip hop head, somebody who truly appreciates the art of rap, I will not let y'all get in this bitch and let these two Karens fuck up the narrative and switch up what hip hop is about. Rap is gritty. Rap is about who's the best, who can spit the best, who can do it. Yeah, that's what it's about. It's not no fluff-a-duff shit. And J. Cole said he don't even really think he the GOAT for real. He just be saying that because that's a part of his persona.
Another light skin with a persona. At least he got one, because Drake, we don't know what he is. He Jamaican one day, he Mexican. 1 month he from Chicago for a week. He's into Afrobeat. Next thing you know, he went on. Let's not forget, this motherfucker went on stage over in UK and said UK got the best lyricists. I'm like, the fuck out of man, fuck out of here. And all I could think about is Ari Spears talk about, and the bullets go pop, pop, pop. And the drop, drop, drop. That's all I could do.
These are the kind of half niggas that are in the hip hop space at this moment. This shit is pathetic.
That is fucking.
You see, nobody talks about Logic being the other biracial because Logic knows he looks like a white boy, so he don't be trying to overstep his boundaries.
Sad. And those two guys are Karens. Thank you.
Oh, I been knew Drake was a Karen, but I'm glad that the brown skin sister figured it out. But yeah, and no, for real this time, it's been good. It's been a good session. You know, it's been.
We finally got structure.
Yes,
That's
we
what I'm
do.
talking about.
You know, let's give ourselves an applaud.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Let's do this. You about to walk the dog?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's we'll be back soon. We gotta keep reading I guess social media and see what else drama comes out this week.
That is
figure
true.
it out from there. Yeah.
He does. All right now. Have a good night, man.
All right, bro. Peace out. And for everybody else that came, thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon.
All right now.